Okay, so today is a kind of strange video for me to make. I am announcing Archterra, a massive project that I'm currently working on. Now, unlike all the other mini projects that I have going on that are kind of very off and on, like Murder Drones, Echoes of Blood, and CKW, which take like massive month pauses and stuff, once this gets going, it's going to be continuously going non-stop, not like Verse Battle, which pretty often has like over a month in between episodes. This will be a continuous thing that keeps going on, and will probably include not just my channel, but multiple channels of other people that I work with, particularly people on my Discord. Archterra is going to be more than just me working on it too. It's going to be a lot of people working on this. So, what is it? Best way I can explain it is it's essentially its own verse, but it incorporates elements of tons of other verses. It's like a fictional nature series in a way, but with a lot of lore. It's kind of hard to really explain it, but it's very similar to Monster Hunter, just without the hunters. And this is going to be like massive. And for this, I'm also going to be asking people to maybe participate in it. And the first thing I'm going to be doing is actually a biome like contest, where I'm going to be asking my subscribers to make biomes for this. There's already several already made, but I'm going to let people try to make their own and have people vote on which one should be added. Of course, I'll probably end up adding most of them at some point, but which one I should take priority on. And this will go for creatures too. Instead of it being like I had a hybrid war where I was going to add the hybrids into it, I only got 2 submissions outside my Discord. Those will probably still show up, but I'm going to be doing, instead of just a hybrid thing, it's going to be just make a creature to fit a certain biome thing. It won't be a tournament. I'll look at all creatures, but I'm only going to add certain ones. They have to make sense to the series. Of course, other ones might pop up later on, but it's strange. Regardless, this project's going to be massive, and it's going to be going on for a while, so this is just me letting people know what I'm going to be doing. So if you only click on the video to know what this is, you can technically click off now. From this point on, I'm going to be talking about some pretty basic, just knowledge that people should probably know about this before I start kicking off, like, all the stuff for it. Starting off with some very basic lore for this new verse. It's very similar to Monster Hunter. Dragons are essentially the replacements for gods in this verse. They're still as demons and angels and entities like gods, but they're not like the traditional real-life pantheons or religions or mythologies or anything like that. This is set in a different reality. The continent of Archterra, where this is going to start taking place, is eventually I might add on new continents in separate projects, but continents in this are a lot larger than the ones in real life, so it would take a very, 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 very long time to fill one up completely, and you can continuously add on to it after that. But essentially, the main planet this takes place on is massive. It's far larger than Earth. Its diameter, I believe, last time I calculated, it would be larger than our solar system's diameter. It's obscenely big. There is some lore reasons for how it's able to support that size and still be a rocky planet, but I won't get into that here. Regardless, the continent of Archterra is massive. And it will be this main series that explains this continent, kind of like a documentary almost, but a very fictional one. Kind of like some of the fictional documentaries that go with like speculative evolution, just in a completely fictional verse. Is the best way I can describe this. I already have a lot of stuff laid out for it, but I'm going to be letting my subscribers, or just people that see the posts and videos, as well as people on my Discord and other people that want to get involved with this, maybe other YouTubers, will all be allowed to be involved with this until it becomes like a massive project that has multiple people working on it with one massive lore. Now, there already is a lot of lore planned out and a lot of major stuff that happens, but I'll save that for a longer video centered around the lore of the verse. And I'll save a lot of the creatures for that too, but as of right now, a lot of the art will be redone. It's all pretty basic art I did on my phone. Nothing major. Some of my friends made some of the other creatures. A lot of the hybrids that my friends have had on mini hybrid wars in our discords will also be auto added to Archterra as completely new creatures. They will technically still be the hybrids, but their genomes will be retconned to just be one unique species that has all those traits naturally, as to avoid any issues. But a major thing about this verse is how this planet works. There's rifts in time-space, meaning that other universes, other realities, stuff from that pours in. That's why life on this versus planet will be so strange and so diverse, is because so many different things from so many different realities all coexist on one massive planet. And I'm going to be letting everyone basically be involved with this. So if you're interested in getting involved, I will be having the biome contest here soon. The winner of the contest will be the first new biome added after the first biome, which is the forest one. And there's also 2 other biomes that I've already made, but they'll be talked about kind of with the forest biome as they're very close. There can be multiple biomes similar to each other. The continent is like bigger than the sun by a pretty significant margin. So it's not like you can't have multiple types of forest or anything. I just ask, if you do participate in the contest, make your biomes unique. And the main voters for this will come throughout a series of polls, depending on how many suggestions I get. Also, people on my Discord will have their own takes and stuff on what biomes we should do. Stuff like that will also be incorporated, but mainly it's going to be my subscribers and people on the polls' opinions that win the contest for whoever wins. Regardless, this is a project that I'm looking forward to. It should be pretty fun and really cool, and I'm hoping that you all participate in it if you want to. Regardless, that's all. See you guys in the next one.